I don't know whether it was actually a 1 in 100 year, but it was a big event. So I've pulled up because my first instinct is not to go in.
Guys are going to have to go back.
When I've got the kids sitting there going, oh, come on, Mum, we never do anything fun.
Come on, Mum. We'll go through. It'll be fine.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
I'm thinking, well, we do plenty of things fun, you know. So I looked, the water wasn't flowing. It was nice and still. It didn't appear that deep. And the two eldest put their hand up and said, like, we'll walk in front of the four-wheel drive.
Don't you girls move.
So they got to the bridge. We decided, yep, we'd do it. I still have my two younger daughters in the car with me. So I went into the water driving quite slowly. It wasn't so bad. It was, you know, just going along at a nice sort of walking pace until suddenly the vehicle, like the four-wheel drive, lurched to one side, sort of dropped on the front left hand. Like, okay, I've driven into a pothole, no worries, I'm in a four-wheel drive, it's all good. Suddenly it did it on the right-hand side, and it was at that point, I guess my heart skipped a beat because I realised what was happening and that the road was breaking up under the weight of the four-wheel drive. You know, with the water rushing through here for the last few days, has it washed sections of the road away?
What's going on, Mum?
In my mind, it was a very real possibility that that road was absolutely falling apart. I was terrified and my mind was screaming, like, you need to get out of here now. As a mother, I was so angry at myself for having done that, especially with my kids in the car. I guess that moment all mothers can identify with, where you just, you're just grateful beyond words. At that point, I promised myself that there was no way I would ever do anything like that ever again. It didn't matter how much anyone begged or pleaded with me. It was the first, last and only time I have ever driven through through flood waters. Yeah, and I will sing that till the cows come home, I guess, where we are. But yeah, if it's flooded, forget it, because there is always going to be something that you don't consider, that unknown risk. I had thought I considered everything.